What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Fishing with Simon. I'm back out here yet again on this shallow body of water that I've been fishing for the past few days now. I was checking the forecast and it didn't say that the wind would be this strong. Now checking it, it's up to 12 miles per hour with wind gusts up to 22. So the wind is blowing pretty hard. I really wanted to fish offshore. That was the initial plan. However, with this wind, I am gonna be forced to fish a little bit more shallow. I'm gonna try and see if I can stick it out offshore, but if that doesn't work out, of course, yeah, I'll resort to plan B and just beat the bank. If you guys have been keeping up, you guys know that I am trying to look for that fish over 5. Just been in that slump of catching those 3 to 5, and although I am grateful for those fish because earlier this year I didn't do too well, but if there's a time to do it, it would be right now or in the spring, because that's when the big mamas are usually pushing up. I have a really good feeling I'm going to be catching fish. If I am just catching smaller fish, I'm probably going to resort to maybe reversing a few steps back, just because I know that those females, they're usually behind those males when they're pushing up to the shallows for spring. But yeah, come along guys, hopefully I can get some fish on camera for you guys and catch you guys out on the water. I didn't think it was gonna be this windy. Good luck, man. 6. This is a 5. Oh man. Well, good though. Jeez. That was a great bite. found the pattern, boys. Black and blue, just flipping and slowly swimming it. Timecodes. I'll keep at it with this. This is the only color that I have close to black and blue. It's more like a green, watermelon green, blue flake. Touching up to Cinco. Definitely black and blue. Definitely black and blue is what they want. Probably the fourth fish I've caught on the corner of a Thule island. That's been real key, I noticed. These corners right here, perfect spot to ambush prey and bait fish. I flipped in there, I already had a feeling that I was gonna get bit. Sure enough, there was a little male on there. yeah, it didn't turn out how I was expecting. I was looking forward to trying to find an offshore bite, but that didn't work out. I knew it was going to be windy, but I didn't think it was going to be like howling that hard. I wasn't even able to fish offshore. I tried fishing for like 20 minutes and then I just gave up. It was just too windy. Today I was really just searching for a large bite. I haven't been catching anything over 5 up shallow, so I figured maybe if I backtrack a few steps in the transition that I would be able to find those females, because usually how it works is that first few waves of males will push up to the shallows, and then like a few steps behind them or a step behind them would be the bigger females, right? But unfortunately, because of that wind, I wasn't able to even attempt to try to search for fish offshore. Nonetheless, still decent results. Haven't got on a flip bite in a while. Last time was maybe late fall or the start of fall, so it's been a few months since I've got on a little flip bite. One thing I will say, yeah, I used to really love to flip and pitch jigs and like creature baits, just fishing very close quarters. But the older I've gotten and the more techniques that I've ventured out into learning, I've come to realize that flipping or pitching or just basically fishing close quarters with a jig or a creature bait is probably the most tedious way of how to catch a bass, just because you're not even fishing the whole cast, right? You're pitching your lure into maybe a high percentage area, and then you're just maybe like jigging it a couple times and you don't get a bite, and then you just reel it. It's super tedious, and I would say I'd miss it, just like the bite, because when you get that bite and you just go to town on them, but the whole process is just super tedious, time consuming. But yeah, it was the key today. Wasn't able to get them on anything other than flipping, and I did notice that they weren't too picky with the lure that I was using. That was the Guggen Bandito bug and a 6-inch Cinco. Now, like I said, I don't think that the lure really mattered. I think it came down to the color. That water was pretty murky, and it was maybe a foot to a foot and a half visibility. I started out with that black and blue Bandito bug, and I was able to pick off those fish. I only had one bag, and once I ran out, I didn't have any other creature baits in that color. So I figured maybe I'd use a crawl color. Was not able to catch any. Switched over to a June bug, green watermelon, I don't know, color. I wasn't able to get anything on that either. So I searched through my bag, and I just remembered that I had some black and blue Cincos. Figured from the 2 other colors of that crawl, I wasn't able to get bit, so maybe it's just a color thing. Put that black and blue Cinco on, and what do you know, started catching fish again. I am definitely starting to get a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera, just a little bit. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos as much as I enjoy making them. I just feel as though me being able to put my trips out on the web or YouTube gives it a lot more purpose. The other day I was thinking like, maybe I should go fishing today, but I wasn't really wanting to record as well. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking like, if I'm not recording, I don't really want to go fishing as well, because there's just no purpose to it. I'm just fishing for fun. Whereas like in this case, like I'm still fishing for fun, but at least I'm able to create a little video or fishing vlog out of it. But yeah, getting a little off track there, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Tackle and gear will be listed in the description below, and those are associate links. So if you guys are even planning to buy any of the items or interested in any of the items, try and purchase them through those links. It helps out my little channel a lot. But with that being said, I will catch you guys out on the next one. Peace.